Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another exciting episode of This Is Our Life. We just got back from town. Okay, we went to the co-op in Keene, and I bought two types. Well, one's a stout, and one's
What is it, beer?
porter. Yeah, they're
Oh.
kinds of beers. The thing is, see, because
Yeah, alcoholic.
this, I did not look at this enough close enough. This says Coffee House Porter.
Oh,
So
what does that mean?
I don't know.
You don't like the, may not like the taste of it, huh?
Yeah. Because I don't like coffee, folks. But I am going to taste it. And
I stepped on a tail by accident and tried to bite me.
oh,
Well,
John, do you want to come over here and show everybody your new
harness.
harness?
What's he doing? Being bitchy today or something?
We put a harness on John.
He doesn't mind it.
Doesn't mind it at all.
But I just stepped on his tail. He wasn't happy about that.
He says, uh-oh, they can grab me now.
Now we got a handle on you.
See the harness?
The cat has a handle now.
And he just let us put it. Well, I didn't put it on him. My wife put it on him.
By myself.
Yeah, and he
didn't struggle.
Hasn't tried to take it off or anything, so he's doing good. This one you might think silly, but it's actually
pretty
not.
well, too.
Did you know BB guns have safeties nowadays?
Yeah. It's a daisy.
It's a daisy. It's
Red
plastic,
Ryder.
but
hey.
yeah. And
they used to be made out of metal, didn't they?
Yep. Metal, wood.
Real stuff.
Yeah. And why a BB gun? You might be going, why did you get a BB gun?
You're going to shoot squirrels with it.
Well,
you
could shoot squirrels with it. You could shoot birds with it. You could shoot chipmunks with it. And people aren't going to hear this. So, if what hits the fan and you have to hunt, I'm not saying you're going to get a whole lot of food out of a few chipmunks or out of a few squirrels or a few birds. But it's food. It's better than not having any food. And nobody's going to hear this.
Oh, there's that one little toy, that blue ball toy is in the car somewhere. I didn't see it. Remember that we bought at the pet store?
Oh, okay.
No, it's around somewhere.
Another reason for this, and yeah, it's small. I mean, my gosh, look at that.
It's a toy.
Yeah, it's a toy. I have this thing with the Mosin where I flinch, and for some reason I don't like dry firing guns, but I just don't. But I started doing it a little bit. But this, I can go up.
Makes you nervous.
Yeah, I'm afraid. See, I'm afraid the bolt is going to pop back and hit me in the face.
Yeah, right.
And it's not going to, but
you just got a subconscious fear of it.
Yeah. So this, I'll get used to shooting this. And oh, you can actually see some stuff out of the
like smoke or something.
Yeah.
I don't see it.
Yeah. I see it against the
contrast.
Yeah. So
I'm looking at a white white object. Looking for white stuff.
Let's see if I do it on the black, if you can.
Not really.
No.
It must be more like a puff of air almost.
Yeah. So another thing is, I get used to doing that with this. I won't flinch, and then when I finally get to doing the Mosin again, hopefully I won't flinch. I'll have it kind of ingrained just to fire, just to squeeze the trigger and fire. Plus, like I said, and my wife said, chipmunks, birds, squirrel, any little thing, shoot it in the head. It's a cheap BB gun, but it's a BB gun and it'll still do the job.
How much was it, like 28 something?
Mm-hmm. And
yeah, our biggest retailer in the small town near us is the Big W, Wally World.
And it's not a super Walmart.
It's just a little rinky-dink Walmart that barely even has a grocery section.
6,000. These will last a while.
You can get milk and cheese and your things there, but that's about it.
Yeah. And since this is to some degree about it hits the fan.
Let's see, should I make this into a Mobius and give it a half twist or no?
Alright. Paracord. I've got 2 things of paracord. Actually cheaper.
Did, huh?
Yeah, actually cheaper to buy it where we bought it than to buy it on Amazon.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
At the store?
Yeah. And 2 things of thread. Why thread, you might ask?
I'm surprised that they had it even.
This is 3 yards of
Was
white.
that at Walmart or at the other place?
That's the Joint Fabrics.
Joann's?
What am I going to do with 3 yards of white stuff? I'm going to make snow camo.
No, that's going to be a surrender flag. Ah! I surrender.
So,
Right? No, Seamus isn't going to surrender.
so this that's gonna be sewn with. This is actually outdoor. This is like sturdy thread.
Did the lady help you find it?
No, I found it. And
well, she was running all over the store. I kind of wondered, you know.
Yeah, she was.
Now I know where to get purse handles at.
Oh yeah.
Joann Fabrics. So if I decide to knit a purse, I'm going to have a knit purse. Have nice handles to it.
Spray paint.
Put on.
This is
Camouflage paint.
This is. I think this is the green.
Is it Rust-Oleum or is it just?
Yeah, Rust-Oleum.
Oh.
It's
hey.
the brand, Rust-Oleum brand.
We don't need Rust-Oleum. Nothing we're going to paint is going to rust.
Also bonds to plastics. Anti-angle spray with comfort tip, I think it says.
Everything's camouflage anymore.
This is brown.
Camouflage the dog, even.
Yeah, they had camouflage suit for a dog. What I'm going to do...
Was it a sweater or?
I think it was a sweater, coat or sweater. Maybe a raincoat.
Kind of like something like that.
Anyway.
Something outdoorsy with camo.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to make like an oversized shirt with this. And no, it's not going to be like a regular shirt. This is going to be just kind of thrown together.
Really?
It's the sole purpose is snow camo. It has no other purpose. It is not going to keep anybody warm.
I'm afraid to let him have a pair of scissors. He might cut his finger off.
And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go out in the woods. Not like I have to go anywhere to go out in the woods. I step in the backyard.
Yeah. Step out the door.
Yeah. Grab a couple of branches, little short branches.
Couple of cats.
Take the brown paint. Spray paint one side. I'm going to have to use gloves. And I have to do it outside. Spray paint one side of the branch. And then take the branch and stick,
like batter it on the thing.
Well, like put it on so it looks like a branch. And then I'm going to go and grab some pine needles that are still, because pine is a softwood and it's an evergreen, so
it's still green.
It's still green, even though it's like 0 degrees. Actually, by now it's probably below 0 degrees.
One when we were in town, and it's probably
below 0 by now. Take this.
I was thinking about going to church tonight, but
yeah, the roads are.
Well, they're just not good enough for me to justify driving on.
You know, some of the road on the way back.
They don't clear the middle of the road.
And
idiots.
On the southbound lane.
The center is not cleared. I'm not happy with this.
There were portions of the southbound lane on the left side, and sometimes the entire lane.
You're driving on the white line.
Yeah, or you're driving on
right side of the car.
On compacted snow, which is nothing but ice. And you're talking about being nervous because we've been here. This is our 3rd winter, and this is the first time we've actually had a winter up here.
I used to drive in Illinois, and Illinois would not leave the roads like that. They would scrape them clean. They didn't care how long they worked, what they had to do, how many people they had to keep out there. This is bullshit. I mean, this is maybe New Hampshire. Say, oh, it's different. Oh, yeah, you don't deserve to drive on safe roads. Crap on you.
Well, anyway, so what I'm going to do with this one, or with the green one, this is the green one.
Well, I mean, people need a
safe road
to drive on. Dumbass.
I'm going to take the pine. I'm not going to use this tree over here for a number of reasons because it's not the right kind of pine. I'm going to go like back here or
John, what the hell? Bullet things.
There's,
Kill you.
there are plenty of places I can go and get some proper pine needles.
Now we're gonna put the printer back together. Thanks to idiot.
And what I'm going to do is take this and spray one side of the pine needles, and then I'm going to push it up against this, and that will make.
Why don't you just lay the pine needles on and spray it? Spray through
Because
the pine needles.
then I'll have white pine needles.
Huh?
Then I'll have white pine needles.
Well, I'm just trying to help.
I know, sweetie. And this is not exactly what I wanted, but this was actually cheaper than the white stuff.
You didn't want to have to wear burlap.
Yeah. What I'm going to do with this is I'm going to make a pack cover. I'm still contemplating how to waterproof it or make it water resistant. Because you don't want it to be heavier than it has to be, any heavier than it has to be. So.
If you get on the printer again, I'm going to smack you, John.
So, that's going to be a pack cover for the Alice pack and for my wife's pack. And there's plenty of it for both. And John, I really don't want that white becoming non-white.
Off-white.
Yeah. Because it's supposed to be for snow, John.
You're going to do what? Was it the white? You're going to spray paint the white.
No. I'm going to take a branch, like a twig.
Yeah.
I'm going to spray paint one side of the twig.
Oh, and then apply it to them.
Yeah. And then I'm going to do the same.
I hope that works.
Yeah, I saw somebody on YouTube has a video. They did it like that. And I was like, oh, that's a good idea.
I hope they'll transfer, though.
Yeah. I'll probably have to put a lot of spray paint on it to get it to transfer.
I would wait until the weather's warmer because I don't think the paint would survive the cold weather. I think it'd dry it up like.
I don't know. We'll find out.
Well, I mean, if you do it when it's this cold, I don't think it'll work very well.
Well, what I'm thinking of doing is taking this and basically making like a poncho top for the top, and then it's going to have like a seam somewhere along the chest, and then I'll sew onto that. But and then I'm going to turn it inside out and then spray paint it.
Lucky, why are you scratching so much?
And we got Lucky his favorite food, tripa, green tripe, verde tripa.
Looks nasty when it comes out of the can.
It does. It does definitely look nasty.
You look at it like, ugh.
Yeah. Okay, now let's see if this twists off. Nope. So you're gonna get to find out if this tastes like coffee. I hope it doesn't, because if it does, my wife gets it.
Uh-oh.
I don't like coffee. Doesn't smell like coffee. I don't like most beers.
Maybe it's a little fancier brew with it being coffee house.
Yeah.
One of those, you know.
And it says local. I don't know exactly what they mean by local. I don't know where.
Who knows?
Yeah. Doesn't smell like coffee. It smells. See, I don't like most beers. Okay, I find like the white or yellow. Yeah, the ale. That stuff. Ugh. You know. Ugh.
Too watery.
Yeah, just. Ugh. It's not. I don't know. It just.
Well, I don't like the taste of Budweiser, but I like Bud Light.
Yeah.
It has a different taste because Budweiser to me has a very bitter bite to it. But Bud Light, it seems like they kind of knocked it down.
Oh.
Huh? That bad, huh?
Has coffee in it.
Oh. I should have known. When I seen you make a face, I was like, uh-oh.
Oh. Oh.
Not good, huh?
Oh. Oh. Well.
Another one bites the dust.
Yep.
Bing.
So.
And another one's gone.
Mm-hmm. Oh. And.
Oh, today I just barely got to the knitting nook on time. I barely got the lady to open the door for me because it was 5 o'clock. She already had the door locked. I needed a pair of size 7 knitting needles in bamboo because I'm trying in aluminum, and I've almost lost 2 stitches last night, and I was like, this has got to stop right here and now.
Oh.
So I told her, she opened the door for me, and I told her all I need is a pair of knitting needles, so she let me in, and we got the knitting needles, and we got out of it here, like in 2 minutes or less.
I think you're still getting used to that, because sometimes he'll,
He kind of looks at it like, what the heck is
yeah,
that thing on me?
yeah, he's not used to it on him, being on him.
The feel of it.
Yeah. It's okay, John. And we got Lucky some special foods,
But he's
special,
actually wearing it.
yeah,
He's
special,
not fighting it or anything.
special senior food, and we got Maggie some special
Hairball food.
hairball food.
She likes to barf on the floor for us.
Yeah.
Like, Maggie, stop that.
And what was it? Else was I gonna say?
Oh, we got Lucky his late Christmas stocking, and he's not thrilled with it. He just doesn't enjoy it.
No. And
so the neighbor's dog will be having some play toys.
Yeah. And
I'll give a couple for Lucky, but
there goes John eating Lucky's food. He's the mighty hunter.
I don't know how we're gonna keep them out of his Lucky's new dog food.
I don't know.
It's like, hey, we're buying it for the dog, not the cat.
And we didn't, outside of the canned food from Maggie, we didn't buy any more cat food because we still have an entire bag we haven't even, we just opened.
Yeah.
And the last bag.
I spilled some on the floor, but the cat ate it, and I scooped up most of it.
And the last bag lasted like 2.5 months.
Yeah.
And
we might have to buy some cans, but.
Yeah, well, and we bought.
No, that's not
there's a whole box of canned food we haven't opened, and now we have special canned food from Miss Maggie.
Miss Maggie, Miss Maggie.
And
I guess that gets tossed in the. I ain't enough to make anything with, really.
No. But one thing I'm going to use this for is the butt pack on the Alice gear.
Ooh. On the butt pack.
The butt pack on the Alice gear, because the vest is like a.
Driving you nuts.
Well, it was a later model, later version, and
you gotta tie it down.
It doesn't have clips to clip onto the butt pack, so but it does have D-rings. So this is going to be part of this will be used to bring the butt pack up a bit.
It's sagging.
Yeah.
Your butt is sagging, huh?
Yeah, it's sagged. So anyway, folks.
That's funny.
So some of you might really question the use of a BB gun.
Yeah.
But
hey, if you were an 8-year-old kid, it would be perfect for you.
Yeah. And when I lived outside of Houston. Now you can't see it on the camera, I don't think. Let's see.
Now I've got me a cowl that will match my sweater, which I originally have done. See?
Yeah.
It's called the pavement cowl. Thick and quick, Bernat wool. I don't know if it'll go around the head to it.
So.
Well.
Oh, that would help keep you warm.
Hat. It'll go around the neck once and around the head once.
Oh.
If I put it around my neck, it's gonna be like.
Oh. So.
Yeah. See, it'll be like.
Yeah.
Kind of.
So a BB gun is good to.
And it's wool.
To get wool, and we didn't find any wool men's socks that were dress socks, but not.
They sold out of them.
Yeah.
Well, everybody's feet are freezing off.
Yeah. So.
It's cold weather up here.
Yeah.
I can't imagine why we didn't find any.
So, this will get you used to.
I don't think they have them for women, do they?
They should.
Yeah, right.
This would get you used to not flinching with
Trying to fill up the medicine box.
With a higher powered gun. It'll also take squirrels, birds, and chipmunks.
And rats
and rats and mice. So you can eat using this, and nobody's going to hear it.
And if your neighbor pisses you off, you can shoot him in the butt with it.
Yeah.
It may not. It won't kill him, but it may make him have a sore ass.
And I mean, this right here was not even $10 for 6,000 BBs. Not even $10.
Are they copper?
They're copper. Yep. So they had more expensive BB guns, but you don't need a $100 BB gun to take a chipmunk.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
So I mean, there was no way I was going to get a $100
gun. For
gun.
that.
Yeah. It's a BB gun, people. Come on now.
That'll be crazy.
Yeah. So we have the BB gun. We have the 2 pieces of cloth. We have the spray paint. Have the paracord and
Boy.
the MBBs. So anyway, that's just, and we kind of started to freak out earlier today, but I won't get into that. But
Yeah, that was scary.
yeah. This video is 20 and a half minutes. So
Like, what the hell?
bye bye.